Hey, what's up, everybody? Soul Patrol subs. Iron Man Mike here. What's up going on, y'all? I'm a little winded right now because I already started my workout. Leg day, baby, leg day. I'm doing squats. Well, doing box squats right now. I did I did 3 warm-up sets with just the bar, 10 reps each. So that's 30 reps right there just with the bar. And I do mine with a pad on the bar. Okay. Harbinger pad. Not bad. $20 at Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah, not bad. It works pretty good. It's pretty dense. The padding on it's pretty dense. The padding right here, it's pretty dense, so it holds the weight pretty good. Right now, I've got what is this? 25s on it right now. So it's at 95 pounds. So yeah, a little winded, man. I haven't done squats in a really long time. So like I said, I did the 3 sets of the warm-ups with just the bar. The box squats. Not using a box. I'm what is this? Using my bench as my box squats. So like I said, I did 3 warm-up sets, 10 reps with just the bar. Then I jumped it up to this right here, the 25s. I did a set of 10. I had the camera all set up, but I forgot to push record. And I was like, wait a minute. I know I didn't push record because I haven't said anything or introduced myself or said what's up to anybody or anything like that. So it's gonna get a little dark for a second. My light keeps turning off. Motion sensor light. I'm in the garage. Whew. Okay, so got my music on in the background down there. The Yellow Wolf Trump music. So yeah, you're not bullshitting. Let's get to these lifts. Crooked. Oh, see, that's the Regal right there. All right. So when I do these and I'm taking them off the rack and I'm putting it back on the rack, I do it pretty easy. Let me show you something. See, it moves. Now, when I bought this setup, I don't know how much weight this rack actually holds. See? I don't know how much weight it actually holds. It's a Marcy. What is it? MCB, I think. Yeah, MCB 88M. So if anybody's got one or anybody knows how much weight they hold, let me know. I don't know how much weight I can put on here, but I mean it holds when I bench. You know, I put 205 on it. Yesterday I didn't record the bench day. My phone was dying, so I didn't record it. So, but yeah, I put 205 on it and it held all right. So I think I'm gonna maybe add the 10s on here right now, where I'll add the 10s, or just put the 35-pound plates on here. I got 35s too. I got 45s, 35s, 25s, 10s. That's it. I don't have any 5s or 2.5s, anything like that. Not yet. Like I said, I'm slowly building up my home gym. Nothing too crazy. Not a whole lot of space. I did pick up the Olympic dumbbell handles, Olympic size dumbbell handles. Picked up those. They're the fitness gear brand from Dick's Sporting Goods as well. Like $35.99 or $34.99. So it's like 70 something bucks for the set. I picked them up before I read the reviews. A lot of reviews say that the collars that come on them, the plastic twist collars, they don't hold very much weight, and that, you know, the weight will actually slip off. So, you know, I use these collars right here. I use those. So, I mean, I'm gonna end up taking off those collars that are on the dumbbell handles anyways. So these collars hold a lot of weight. They hold a lot of weight. They don't move. Like I said, I had the 205 on here, and I kind of put the bar upright, and it held. You know, the collar held. It was on the bottom, so you know, it'll be all right. Yeah, I'll throw the 10s on here right now. I'll throw the 10s on here to make that, what, 115? Yeah, I'll make it 115. So it's 45 on the bar and 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Yeah, 115. Sorry, it's late. It's like 2 something in the morning. But yeah, let me go ahead and put these 10s on here, and then I'll do another set. Gotta get some BCAs in. See what I mean? How it moves a lot. So that's why I'm really careful when I put them on. When I put it on and take it off. I hate for that thing to fall. So that's fuck. That's 3 sets of warm-ups, 2 sets with the 25s on, and then 1 set with the 25s and 10s. So 2 sets at 95, 1 set at 115. I'll do another set of this right here, the 115, and then I'll switch these out for the 35s, and then it'll be 130. But see, but yeah, 135. Be just like if I have those on there, the 45s. But I usually leave those back here. I usually leave those back there on that thing. So, oh man, squats feel good, man. They really do. But yeah, I'll do one more set of these, and then after that, I'll take off the 25s and I'll throw the 35s on, so it'll be 135. And I'll do 2 sets of those, and then depending on how I feel after that, I might just switch out the 35s for the 45s to make it 155, and then we'll see where we go from there. Now, like I said, these are called box squats because it's like if you're sitting on a box or a bench or a chair, you go and you sit down, you get in the squat position, you get in front of the box, the chair, or the bench, and you sit down, and then you stand back up. Sit down, stand back up. So that's why they're called box squats, bench squats, chair squats, whatever. Now, if you have a bad back, or your back gets hurt very easy, you got bad knees, bad hips, these are good for that. Because it's not to where you go below horizontal. You know, and people with bad knees, bad hips, bad back, no, going below horizontal hurts. You know, it's not even that you're doing anything productive, it just hurts. So there was times when I was at Purple Paradise and I'd go below horizontal and I got bad knees, and man, that shit would just fucking hurt. It would fucking hurt, man. So I try not to go below horizontal. I know a lot of people are like, no, you gotta go, you know, ass to ankles and shit like that. You know, I can't. My legs and my calves are so big, I can't sit on my ankles anyways. Like if I go to do the catcher's position, I literally hover about 6 inches above my ankles, above my heels. because my legs and my calves are so big. So, and then it hurts, man. It just fucking hurts my knees when I do that. And even my surgeon, when he did my right knee, he told me, he's like, if you ever do, when you ever go back to working out and you do squats, he's like, don't go below horizontal. And he told me to do these, and he told me to do the box squats and just kind of focus on those, because you can do the close leg, close feet. You can do shoulder width. You can do the sumo, all on these as well. And it's pretty much the same. The workout's just the same. So I try to stick to that. I ain't trying to go through all that. And I'm dealing with my left knee now. My left knee is just pretty bad, And the weird thing is they were both work-related injuries, being a truck driver. And both of them were slip and falls. One of them I slipped off the truck and went down, like 3.5 feet off the truck onto the ground. And the other one was a slip and fall while I was fueling the truck. I slipped on sand and fuel, the diesel fuel, and the sand were on the ground, and foot just came out from under me and down I went. But that's how I injured both of my knees. And like I said, I had surgery on my right knee a few years ago, and that's the doctor that told me to do these box squats and to concentrate more on these than just regular squats. Or if I do the regular squats, do them on a Smith machine, because it's easier. And it is, because I can set my feet out further in front of me to take the pressure off of my knees, and it's easier to push off the heels when your feet are out further and your knees don't go in front. Your knees are straight here or back a little bit instead of over this way in front of your toes. Because when you put your knees in front of your toes, and all that pressure and all that weight is on your knees, it's harder to push off your heels when you're doing squats, and that's the key. You got to push off your heels. So enough jabbering. Let's get another set in. Come on. All right. It's just kind of unsettling putting it on there. I go to put it on there and it does this. See, that's what I mean. I go to put the bar on there and shit does that. Then it makes me miss. I'm not sure if I get it on there right. Whew. But it's all right. One of my good friends is hooking me up. Like, he's really fucking hooking me up. He's giving me the full rack, the full squat rack, the cage. He's hooking me up with it for free. I gotta pick that up this weekend. Well, tomorrow later today, however you want to say it. I gotta pick that up. It's at his parents' house, so I'm grateful for that. Ephraim, thank you very much, man. It's awesome. Big help. So what I'll do is I'm basically gonna take this thing, this rack here, and I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna sell it, and then I'll just use that rack, and I'll find some way to get a pulley system on that rack. I was looking like on eBay and stuff like that. I was looking at like eBay and Amazon and Lowe's and Home Depot for the actual pulley systems. They have the wheels and the mounts and all that stuff. And then on eBay they have the cables, the replacement cables for these with the little ball on the end, so it doesn't, you know, go too far in and jam up. And they're not expensive. So if I can find a way to do that, you know, I'm gonna, even if I have to add a piece like that bar to that rack, I'll do that. You know, I'll add it. And, you know, if I have to take it off here, you know, where's it at? I gotta take it off here with those bolts, take off this piece, and if I can add it to that, then I will. Then, you know, I'll just sell this piece as a, you know, as a just the way it is. You know, I'll sell it like that without the pulley system. That would be great. But if not, you know, I'll figure out a way to get the pulley system on there, or add a pulley to each front corner of the cage, so that way I can do like I can do cable flies or something. You know, I gotta find a way to do that and put the weight on it and kind of do a system kind of like that somewhere, or somehow, some way on there, or figure something out that way I can use the pulley system still, you know, because I like the pulley system like that. Cause, you know, you do the base pulls, the lat pulls. You can do the push downs. You know, with this one, if I was gonna keep this one, I was gonna grab another pulley setup, put it down there at the bottom, bolt it to the bottom, so that way the wire will come from there around that pulley, and I can have another pulley at the bottom to do like my upright rows, to do cable squats, to do curls, you know, stuff like that. Do, you know, shoulder work and stuff out of the wheel with the cable setup. But we'll see what happens, man. You know, but I mean, again, if the cage doesn't work for me at all, and it just doesn't fit in here, because he said it's like 8 feet tall by 4 or 5 feet wide. So we'll see if it works. I don't know. You know, if that thing doesn't work and it's better just to keep this one, then I'll just sell the cage. You know, I'll sell the cage or give it to somebody else or something, and just do that setup with this one with the cable setup. And I'll find a way to figure this out, or, you know, just use this for now like that when I add all that stuff to it, and then just save up for like a rack, a full rack that has the pulley system on it or something. I'll figure something out. That's not too bad. There's ways to put those pulley systems on those cages. I was looking at like the Titan page, a Titan Fitness page, Rogue page, and I was looking at pages like that, and they have systems where you can attach them. You can attach pulley systems to those racks. So we'll see what happens. I'll make it work. But yeah, let me get some more of these BCAAs in. I'll switch out these 25s for the 35s, and I'll do 2 more sets of that. Ah, man. Whew. My damn camera's gonna fall, man. That would have been all bad. So what I got on here right now is I got 135 because I got the bar. I got the bar that's 45. I got this 35, and this is a 10. So it's 45 here and then 45 with the bar. So it's 45 and 45 is 90. 45 pound bar. It's 135. Gotta quit lagging. I haven't done squats in so fucking long. 135 feels heavy. Man, more BCAs, please. Swole Patrol subs, ammo BCA, fruit punch. Gotta feed these goddamn quads. Hams, glutes, calves. Whew. Sucks. Feels like if I stop walking, stop moving around, my quads are gonna cramp. Oh, man. But you know what though? The more I'm doing it, the better my legs feel. So it's not too bad. It's not bad. I don't mind it. I'll get used to it. So I'll do another set of these. Maybe I'll stay right here for a little bit, because I do feel a little bit of a pressure in my knee. It's my left knee, the one I've been recently injured. Well, it wasn't really recently. It's just I recovered from it recently, within the past couple months. But I am feeling a little bit of a pressure in it. Not pain, but just pressure. So I don't want to do too much of it, since it's my first time doing squats, and fuck, I think since December, so like 8 months I haven't done squats. Fuck. So maybe I'll stop at this weight right here, and I'll do like 2 or 3 more sets. So I've already done, like I said, 3 warm-up sets, 2 sets with the 25s, 2 sets with the 25s and 10s, and then a set with the 35 and 10s. So that's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, it's 8 sets already. So if I do 3 more or 4 more, I don't know, maybe I'll do 2 more and do 10 sets total. That's 100 reps. So it's not too bad. So maybe if I do that, it'll be all right. 100 reps isn't bad. Right here, baby. Oh, and I got some new cups coming out. This is one of them. I got blue. It's like a baby blue. Like this, let me show you the lid. It's a baby blue, kind of, you know, blue line. Blue, red, and you know the cup is blue too. The red one, the red cup. The red is the red is red. Obviously, the lid and the cup are red. And then I have gray, like a light gray. Like a light gray, kind of like that color gray, like that color gray. Oh, see, there's my truck right there. But yeah, it's like a light gray with a gray cup, and then black with a black cup. I'm getting getting all the logos put on and all that right there. I'm getting that put on the cups right now. Good stuff, man, good stuff. Gotta feed these goddamn muscles. But yeah, man. Right now I think I have, yeah, I've got all the cups getting done. I'm actually gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna put it on my Facebook, the Swole Patrol Subs Facebook. I'll put it on my personal Facebook. I'll do it on the Instagram page too, Ironman Mike 81 or Swole Patrol Subs. They both tied together on the Instagram. And then on here too, I'll do a giveaway of the cups. You know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what it is. See what the question is, or whatever it is, or whatever. You know, the so many the so many. I don't know, maybe 20th person or 10th person or whatever person to comment or like or whatever, you know, or something, or, you know, whatever it is on like Facebook and Instagram, whatever, you know, something like that. That person will get a free cup. You know, And then on here, like, you know, the first person to comment, or, you know, the whatever person to comment, or whatever, you know, to like it or whatever, same thing, you know, you get a free cup. So I'll give away 3 cups. So 3, maybe 4 cups if I use my personal page too for Facebook. If I use that, then yeah, because it's the 2 Facebook pages, the Instagram page and the YouTube page. That's 4 cups I'll give away. We'll see what happens. Man, these squats feel good though. So yeah, like I said, I'll do 2 more sets since I've already done 8. I don't know how I've done 8 though. Oh yeah, because I did 3 warm-ups, 4 or 5 with the 25s, 6, 7 with the 25s and 10s, 8 with the 35s and 10s. Yeah, so if I do 2 more, I'll do 2 more. I'll do two more sets of these, and I'll be done with the squats. And then I'll do calf raises. Just flat stance calf raises. God damn. Unless I can find something to do the step up on, you know, like a brick or a piece of wood or something. I got all kinds of shit in this garage, you know. Like I said in one of my other videos, this fucking garage is a restoration shop, paint and body shop, repair shop, gym, parts department, fucking storage, everything, man. There's all kinds of crap in here. See, there's my truck again. You know, all kinds of crap in the bed. storage, parts, you know. But yeah, man, somebody the other day asked me, you should have a yard sale with all that, you know, with all that crap, you know. But it's not just crap, it's all parts. It's parts for this guy right here, which is my wife's car. Parts for this guy right here, which is my truck. Parts for my daily car, and parts for my wife's daily car. I got a set of rims for my daily. I got other parts for my daily. I got fog light sets. I got the front lip, the air dam. I got the rear wing. I got the strut tower bar. And those are big boxes, you know. All that stuff's big boxes. And it's for my daily. I have a 2015 Nissan Sentra. It's a 6-speed. It's a 6-speed 4-cylinder. 6-speed. Yeah, it's a 6-speed 4-cylinder 1.8 liter. But it's a Nismo clone. You know, it was never a Nismo, you know, nothing like that. But I've cloned it to look like a Nismo. So when I put the rims on and everything like that, and I put all the parts on, it'll essentially be the Nissan Sentra Nismo edition. It just, you know, it won't have the power of that yet because I don't have the turbo in it. The turbo in the intercooler and the bigger throttle body and the throttle body spacer like the Nismo does. I already have the short ram intake on it. But after that, after I do the short ram, I'm gonna do the throttle body spacer, and then I'm gonna do the actual throttle body. Get a bigger one, and then I'll do the colder intake. I'm sorry, not the colder intake, but the intercooler and the turbo after that, and then it will be a complete Nismo clone. But that's, you know, thousands of dollars away still. So, you know, I gotta, and one thing too with mine is I've got a heavy system in the back. So, you know, I gotta have my sounds, I gotta have my music. Right, enough of this bullshit. Let's get back to work. Got 2 more sets to do, and then we do calves. So let's get to it. Let's get swole, people. Oh man, that one, the bar kind of rolled up on my neck a little bit. Thank God for that pad. Really helps, man. Really helps. It's a pretty decent sized pad, you know. I think it's 11/16 thick, or 11/16 or 9/16 or something like that. I think it's 11/16 thick, 11/16 inch of padding, and it's a dense padding, so it works out pretty good. There was other ones that I was looking at on eBay and Amazon and stuff. Same price, like $20, $25, $30. But they were thicker. They were like an inch and a half. And then they had the little neck groove cut out in them. So they were kind of like this, you know, like this, but they had like the little neck groove in them, and then they'd come like this, and then they'd have the neck groove, and then go back up like that. But I don't need all that. This one was fine, $20. Harbinger's a good company anyways. I used to use their gloves. Good gloves, man. Nice thick leather, good padding. But I went through those a couple years ago. They were pretty good gloves. Right now I use, what is these? I use Bionics. I use Bionic. These are the Beast Mode gloves. These are Beast Mode gloves from Seahawks now. Marshawn Lynch, former Raider, current Seahawk. So yeah, these are his gloves. They're good gloves, man. They're real comfortable. They had my size. Took me a while to find these gloves too, and again, these were at Dick's Sporting Goods. I had went through a few different pairs of gloves because it was hard to find gloves that fit, because I'm a 2XL glove. So a lot of companies don't make gloves into a 2X. I don't know why. I looked at Nike gloves. It was hard to even find a large pair on those. I tried Adidas, nothing. Those, they had a large too, but it was real thin. The padding was shitty. Harbinger did not have a 2XL glove anywhere I looked. They had the large, and that's what I used to wear, the large. But like I said, I went through those, and I don't know why I gained a bunch of weight, and I started getting bigger, and my hand just got bigger, and I went to a 2X. I didn't even jump up to an XL. Just went straight to a 2X. Crazy. But yeah, it's just hard to find a glove that fits. And these Bionic Beast Modes, they great, man, great. There's a bunch of 2XLs. When I bought them, the guy was like, man, he goes, I don't think I've ever sold a pair of 2XL gloves. And he's just kind of looking at me because I'm short, man. I'm only 5'7". I'm 5'7", 259 pounds fasting. When I first wake up in the morning, I'm 259.8, 260. But my walk around weight during the day is like 263, 264, you know. So, yeah, when I got them, I was maybe 268, 270, maybe 272 when I got the gloves. Well, like I said, I'm 5'7", and that weight. I mean, you guys see me in the videos, you know, I'm a pretty heavy guy. And a lot of people that, you know, like people when they ask me my weight over the phone and stuff, like for doctors and stuff, and they hear 5'7", 260, like, oh my God, okay, so you know, you're obese and this and that. I'm like, no, I'm not obese. It's just, I'm heavy. And I've actually had my BMI tested. So if I do my BMI by the standard, you know, the standard chart you see at every doctor's office, 5'7", 260 pounds, my BMI is like 43, 44, which is morbidly obese. But when you do the pinch test, my BMI is like 24, 25, 26, I think was the highest. But that's when I was 286. It was 286 around this time last year, maybe a little bit later in the year. Last year, I was I think it was around, like August, September of last year. Yeah, August or September of last year. No, it was in August. Yeah, this time last year, I was 286. 286. That's the biggest I've gotten. With that, man, I couldn't breathe. My body, I didn't give my body time to get used to being heavy like that, and it was too much weight for me, man. Yeah, my body was like, oh my God, what the hell, you know? It was just too much weight. I couldn't breathe. It was hard to walk around, hard to move around. So my wife got scared because I already have breathing problems. I have trouble breathing, you know, and it's called pulmonary reactive disease, reactive lung disease, reactive pulmonary disease. It's all those names. At first I thought it was COPD, but I'd seen a bunch of specialists and stuff, and that's what they concluded, that it was pulmonary reactive disease, reactive lung disease, reactive pulmonary disease. You know, it's named all three. Just, you know, depends on the doctor, you know, what he calls it. But yeah, that's what it is that I have. So that's why, like, sometimes you'll see me cough, and, you know, I get weird looks because, you know, right now the whole COVID thing, people think I'm sick. You know, they think I've got a cough or a cold or whatever. It's not even that. You know, I've got an issue with my lungs, and that made it hard to be 286 pounds, and my cardio at that time was shit, man. I mean, my cardio sucks anyways, you know, and it's because of the lung issue that I don't do running. I can't run. I won't be able to breathe. I'll just end up passing out. So, yeah. So that's why I was just like, you know what? I can't have that, you know, that bodybuilder type of body, you know, because I can't do the cardio, you know. I just can't. I can't breathe for the cardio. So that's when I just decided, you know what? I'm going to go for the powerlifter strongman style look and just be big as fuck. I don't care about seeing 6-pack, 8-pack abs. I don't care about being all veiny and defined and cuts here, cuts there. because in the end, man, that's not what matters. What matters is how I feel and how I look and what I like about the look. And I just want to be big as fuck and strong as fuck. So, and if you really think about it, some of these guys who are all cut up and defined and, you know, stuff like that, they're not as strong as they look because because they work out and build just for that look, and they're not as strong as they look. So like a power lifter or a strongman will be way stronger than these cut up guys look. And I mean, you can be walking around somewhere and like those bodybuilder guys like that are all cut up and, you know, and skinny, you know, not skinny, well, I mean, yeah, they're skinny, you know, all cut up and stuff. You can't tell that they're, you know, they're muscular and huge. But you get somebody who's a power lifter and or like a strongman, they walk into a building and you better get out of the way, because that's just a big beefy motherfucker, and that's what I want. I just want to be a big beefy motherfucker. So I do plan on getting you know, gaining more weight and more, but I mean that'll come in time, and you know, with the muscle and stuff that I'm growing, just not as fast as I did last year. I'm gonna let my body give my body time to adapt to the weight. So we'll see how it goes this year, and I'll be able to get better workouts in. Not well, I guess yeah, better workouts in, more workouts in, more consistent, because I don't have to go anywhere. Everything's here at home now. So with that being said, we shall knock out set 10, and then we'll get the calves. I love doing calves, by the way. My calves are freaking huge. I've got 19-inch calves. Yeah, and what's crazy is I've got, it's 19.5-inch calves and a 19-inch neck, which it looks weird because my calves are bigger than my neck. So let's get to this last set. All right. Stevie Stone, Strange Music, baby. Hell yeah. Y'all don't know, Stevie Stone is a bad motherfucker. He's a badass rapper. Check his music out. He's a good dude. One of his newest songs he's got out is called Quicksand. Ooh, that's a banger right there. This shit pounds. One of his older ones, it's called My Remedy. He's talking about music being his remedy. Fucking, that song's badass. He's got another one called 808 Bending. Ooh, that's another banger right there. Stevie Stone, Strange Music. Check him out, everybody. He's a badass. So that's what I'm talking about, a little cough like that. It's because I can't breathe. All right. So that was my 10 sets of 10 for the squats. So now I'm gonna move the bench back a little bit further, get it out of the way. So that way I can come off of the rack and come back, and I'll just do my standing calf raises, you know, just kind of like, you know, just do a flat foot standing calf raise, you know. And then I might, because like I said, I've got 19.5-inch calves. I love doing calves. When I was in the military, and I used to work out on base, I used to concentrate on doing my calves at least 3 to 4 times a week. No bullshit, 3 to 4 times a week. And it got to the point where I get to the machine, the standing calf raise machine. You got to stand in it and you put the pads on your shoulders and you grab a hold of it like this and you raise up. At that point, I think I was 190 at that point. I was fucking little, skinny with big ass calves, big ass quads, big ass hams. My legs were always big. But yeah, I'd get in that machine and I'd automatically, just for a warm-up, I throw on 200 pounds as my warm-up. So it's the 200 pounds plus my 190, 390 pounds on a warm-up. And I'd work myself all the way up to 500 pounds, which was almost the entire weight stack of the machine, because it went all the way up to 625 pounds. But I'd work myself up to 500 pounds, so I'd be doing 690 pounds on the standing calf raise machine. And I'd do my reps with that shit, just banging that shit out. And that's how I got my calves so goddamn big. Now, working out at Purple Paradise, they didn't have that machine at all. They didn't have the seated calf raise machine either. And I really like that machine, because that one, you're just strictly using calves and calves only. Now, when you're doing the standing calf raise machine, yeah, you're flexing your quads, your glutes, your hams. You know, you're flexing all that stuff, which assists the calves in doing the raise, which is why you can lift so much. But when you're doing the seated calf raise machine, it's strictly calves. And I remember doing my warm-ups with 3 or 4 45s, you know, fucking banging that shit out. So yeah, man, it's fun, you know, doing my warm-ups with all that weight, just banging plates and plates and plates and banging that shit out. And at, like I said, Purple Paradise, they didn't have either one of those. The only thing they had was a seated calf press machine. So you basically sit there in the chair with your legs extended all the way out, and you have a bar, kind of like if this was the bar, and you have your feet, you know, you're pushing, you're like, so this is your leg, this is the pad, you're extended out and you push like this, you know. That's the machine they had. And it went up to 250 pounds only. So I would literally do like sets of like 30 and 40 reps with the 250 pounds. And I would do all the adjustments. I do the straight foot, I do the outer, the inner, you know, 30, 40 reps of each one. Because 250 pounds is shit. You know, I'm more than that. And I can, it's just like me doing a standing calf raise with just my body weight. I mean, shit, I can bang out that all day long. So when I do these now with this, like I said, I don't know how much weight this thing can handle. You know, I don't know what this will hold. So I think for right now, I'm gonna leave the weight I have on there right now, which is 135. And I'll bang that out. I might even add the 25s to it. So it's at 185. I'll do the 185 and see how it holds with that. And we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what I bang out. Yeah. With that being said, put you guys down and get some BCAs, and I'll get my first set. I don't think I have to warm up. I already did squats, 100 reps of squats, so I'll just jump right on into it with the 135. Oh, this here is a NF. He's a badass rapper too. He's like Logic. All right.
Getting off the rack.
So that was a set of 20. So that was done very easily. So yeah, I think I'm gonna throw the 25s on there. Or yeah, I'll throw the 25s on there and I'll make it 185. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, this dude was on NF. He's a pretty badass rapper. Crazy. Like listening to him and the way he looks he don't look like the way he sounds. Just like Logic. Logic don't look like the way he sounds, and Logic's a badass rapper too. So, and doing these calf workouts, these calf raises, if you don't have anything to put the balls of your feet on, so you can actually get that extension, and usually like a 2x4 or a brick would be like a brick, kind of like something like this. I don't know if you can see. Nope, not even looking at it. Something like that. I don't know if you can see that because it's fucking dark. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe, you know, those kind of bricks. Something like that. Or like a stepping stone type of brick. Or like I said, a 2x4. Or even like a 4x4 block. Something like that would work. So you can get that. So you can, when you're stepping on it, you get that block and you get that bottom extension and all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. If not, you're just getting the flat to the top, which is fine too. You know, if that's all you got, that's all you got. You got to work with what you got, right? Make sure when you're doing these, don't lock your knees. Always keep it like, always keep your knees slightly bent a little bit. Don't ever lock your knees. It's so horrible for your knees. So horrible for your tendons, your ligaments. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible for the knees. Don't do it. Don't lock your knees. So when you're doing these, do the variations. Do the inward toes, the outward toes, is straight. You know, so you're doing this, you know, like that. It'll work each part of the calf. I'll post up on the Facebook pages and the Instagram page. I'll post those up. There's a chart that I have. I'll post that up. It shows what each one works. You know what each position it works different parts of the calves. You know, you got the inner part. Yeah. So when you're working straight, it works the whole calf. And then when you got your toes pointed outwards, it works the inner part of the calves. And when you're got your toes in, it works the outside part of the calf. So it's whole calf, inside of the calf, outside of the calf. Okay? Just remember that. The inside will work toes facing in, work the outside of the calf. Toes facing out, work the inside of the calf. Straight foot forward, works the entire calf. Feels good out here. See the moon? Yeah. Alright. It's a long ass video, man. I'm already at what? Minute 7 or an hour and 7 minutes? Woo! Oh. Stupid. So yeah, let's get another setting. I'll do a set of the I did the flats, the straight. I'll do a set of the inners and the outers, and then I'll add the weight. This here is Yellow Wolf, another badass white rapper. So the one I just did was toes out, so I work the inner part of the calf now. The next set I'm going to do toes in to work the outer part of the calf. I'm sorry, I did the outer calf, outer toes to work. Yeah, my bad, wrong way. I'm tired, man. I'm hungry. My legs are sore already. I ain't done this in so damn long. It's like 3 something in the morning. Oh. So, yeah. I'm gonna put you guys down right now. Get some more BCAs. Knock out this last set at this weight of the inner toes. I'll bang out that set of 20, and then I'm going to add the 25s onto this to make it 185, and then I'll do all 3 again of the outer, inner, and straight. But like I said, I'm going to get some BCAs right now, and then I'll knock out the last set of this. All right, so I got 185 on there right now. See, so I got 35, 25, and 10s, and a 45-pound bar. I don't know about adding much more weight. See how I don't know if you can see that, but kind of leans a lot. This one's pretty sturdy though. I don't know what it is about this guy. I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of nerve-wracking, man. This shit just sitting there like that. And I still got another 45 to put on there. Another 90 pounds. Be what? 185. Be what? 275. I don't know if this thing will hold, if it's gonna crunch or what. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I might just stay at this weight until I get that rack from Ephraim. Cause I don't really, not too comfortable on how that looks. See how it goes like this and like goes here and whoop, kind of. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. So I'll do these 3 sets, and I think I'm gonna be done because I can't really go up in weight. So I'll do these 3, the outer, inner, and straight, and then I'll be done with legs. So I don't know if I'll throw anything else in, but it'll definitely be more bullshitting. You know why? And why we do a lot of this bullshitting and a lot of the talking, a lot of the explaining, and a lot of the showing things what's up, because that's how Swole Patrol Sub does it. That's how we do it. We share our knowledge. We teach our knowledge. We expand knowledge. We don't just keep shit to ourselves. If we know something, we're experiencing something, we know how to do something, we're good at something, we've learned something, we're going to share it. We're going to teach it. We're going to expand so other people know it too. But we're not going to keep it to ourselves. That's just greedy. But you do got to buy product. That don't go for free unless you win a giveaway. And with this whole COVID thing, man, it's really fucked up everything, man. It really has fucked everything up. It's fucked up a lot of the production of the supplements, the production of the clothing line, all that shit. So it's really done a fucked up job with everything. Man, it's crazy. It's like 3-something in the morning. There's all kinds of cars passing through here. All slow and shit. Creeping through the neighborhood, and motherfuckers don't belong here. That's the only thing I don't like about doing this in the garage and having the garage door open. Everyone can see my shit. I don't live in the best neighborhood, you know. I really don't. I'm not rich, you know. I'm a truck driver by day, you know. But that's my day job. I'm a truck driver, so. It's my wife's baby right there. 82 Buick Regal, limited edition. Not too bad, man. It's all right. It's got the you can't really see it. It's dark. See if you can see it from this side. With the light, sort of, I guess. But yeah, it's got the 4.1 V6 with the 4-barrel carburetor. And then that comes in the limited edition. And the 82, it's the limited edition, doesn't have the V8 like the 81 does. The 81 Limited has a 265 V8. The 82 and 83 Limited have the 4.1 V8 as opposed to the 4.1 V8 V6. I'm sorry. The 82 and 83 Limited editions have the 4.1 V6 with the 4-barrel carb, as opposed to, like I said, the 81 Limited has the 265 4.3 V8. And the non-limited editions, 82 and 83, have the 3.8 V6 with a 2-barrel carb. So that's the difference in that, and you know, you get some interior differences. You get you get a little bit more chrome with the Limited. You get the luxury seats with the padding and stuff like that. Now this car doesn't have those luxury seats in it because the guy who had it before, he had the interior redone and they took off that extra padding. They took off the limited seats, which is, it's got that extra cushion, the extra padding on it, and it's kind of upset about that. I mean, I can look for new sets of seats to do that, because to add that padding on it is like an extra $400 to do the back seats and the front seats. So I'd rather just go find a new set of seats, and it's not that bad, you know, to find the seats. You know, I can find seats for like $125, and then just get those reupholstered, because it's getting gutted. The whole thing's getting gutted. It's a blue. It's like a light baby blue on the inside right now, and it's diamond tuck. The seats are diamond button tuck, and the headliner is diamond button. So yeah, I don't like it. My wife don't like it either. It's a very uncomfortable material that they chose, and then doesn't match with the color we're going with, or she's going with. She's going with a dark plum purple.